Indeed, the collaboration between the EU and NATO has improved so much since the start of Russia's aggression on Ukraine, both in terms of understanding the threat, but also countering. So EU contributes a lot, not only to support Ukraine, so we discussed that today. Furthermore, also on next steps on frozen assets, we fully support proposals from the Commission, but we also fully support the use of frozen assets for Ukraine, including for the weapons that Ukraine needs without restrictions. But also with regard to various proposals that we as EU have made on improving military mobility, deregulation procedures and support to defense industry. So this is where EU's weight lies. So putting it all together to make sure that European security and defense is viable is a key. So today also Sanctions Envoy David O'Sullivan briefed the ministers, and that is on what else needs to be done in external affairs, both at the national level by the member states, but also by the External Action Service with regard to the false flag states, the vessels without flags. We see more and more cases of those, but also with regard to the countries who are helping Russia to evade sanctions, and also the new proposals for the sanctions, next sanctions package. We consider that the shadow fleet vessels should not be part of the sanctions packages. They should be just whenever we discover there is a vessel helping to transport Russian oil and evade sanctions, that we should make sure that at any moment we can put it on the list. And our position is also very strong on all the existing sanctions. There should be no weakening of sanctions. There should be alignment between Russian and sanctions on Belarus, and so on and so forth. So we have contributed a lot ourselves to strengthening European eastern border, basically €1 billion since February 22, on the infrastructure, technology, anti-drone, on various intelligence and reconnaissance matters, but also on the sanctions implementation. A whole new body has been set up to make sure that sanctions are implemented, and we also, our customs and border guards do that on behalf of other EU states who don't have due diligent processes in their countries.